Hey, what is going on, my beautiful, healthy people? It is Elmira, always helping you become a self care boss. I am your licensed massage therapist, body worker, spirit worker, healing artist. I was in the middle of practicing because you see, this is my microphone. I'm actually sitting at my keyboard, and I thought I would share this message with you. It is how to love yourself and give yourself care even when you're single and manless. And the reason I know this is because I have been, here recently, I started dating a guy who I really love. However, before that, and this was just been in the past year, before that, I was single for 10 years, mind you. Let me tell you what I did and what I had to do. Many of you probably know I moved to Nashville, Tennessee solo. And of course, solo means ain't got no man. I didn't have no kids, no man, no nothing, no place to live, none of that. And how did I do it? It was hard at first. But me, always been a self-sufficient person, a person who could get creative and those types of things. I had to get really comfortable with being by myself and not and to me and learning interdependence as well and not codependent. I used to be really, dealing with abandonment in my childhood with, from my father. I used to be really, and I still deal with that. Any challenges from our childhood are always buried there underneath the surface. We just have to recognize them and heal from them. I just so codependent. I wanted a man. I wanted to go out on dates. I just yearned. I yearned. I yearned. I yearned. Have any of you been there? And in my 20s, I just thought, I'll never find a man. I'll never do this. And even when I moved here to Nashville, I was just consistently searching. And then I stopped at some point and was like, hey, Elmira, what you're looking for is within you. I started taking myself out on dates, going to concerts by myself. You may have seen some of my pictures. I've gone and I get dolled up when I go places. I don't care. That's part of being a self-care boss. I will put on my glam makeup, if I want to wear a wig, I do that. A nice dress. I've gone to see India Arie, Diana Ross, the OJ, Stevie Wonder, and I've gone to all of these shows solo without a date. I was dating myself. I had to really learn I think that was the most critical thing about my self-love journey and being manless is really understanding. I've gone to see Tony Terry, got to take a picture with Tony Terry. One of the things I realized is number one, you got to live life. Number two, you never know who you're going to meet when you get there. And sometimes when you are on a date or you're with this big group of friends, it will prevent you from various experiences. I even recall this when I went to Detroit. I took a solo trip to Detroit like 5 years ago, got to see the Motown Museum. It didn't cost me much because I was by myself. I got to do things on my own time wherever I wanted to visit. And if I wanted to stay this long at this store, it's what I did. I learned what I loved and I got to, tour the city in the way that I wanted to, because when it came time for me to be with a man, I have a better understanding of my desires, my wants and my needs. And I can tell you this too. I communicate my needs more freely and more specifically now because I spent so much time with myself and really comprehending and knowing what I want, not guessing. Here recently, I even told the guy that I'm dating, I'm like, I love birthdays, right? So, I'm going to you got to get me. I didn't say it like that, but I was just informing him my love for birthdays. And we can't expect people to do things for us that we don't communicate to them, or we don't understand it's something we love or something we desire. And being manless is not a curse. It's a blessing because it gives you that time to love, to truly love on yourself. I'm often dancing around the house nude. I can come in the house when I want to. And it's not to say, oh, you just don't want to answer to nobody. It's not even that. It's me doing what I please and getting in touch with the real me, who I am truly at my core. I will go out to karaoke if I want to, if I desire to order a meal in, if all I want to do is sit in my pajamas and watch Hallmark movies. It's up to me. I have learned so much with being without a man, and it's my number one tip for you. I'm not going to go into any more than that because I could share a lot of other stuff. The big thing is date yourself. Do not put on hold things you really want to do just because you don't have a man. You want to go to Sedona? Go to Sedona. You want to go on a trip to Florida? I've done that. I went on a trip to Florida to visit one of my friends. You want to go country line dancing, country swing dancing. I did that the other week too, solo. It was the absolute freaking best. And people like, you went country. I sure did. I sure did go country swing dancing. Do it. Do it alone and you will grow. You will laugh. You will have joyful times. You will be happy. You will look back and say, I'm so thankful I did that because it's exactly my case. I reflect back to when I first moved here to Nashville, all of the leaps of faith I took. I even like my birthday, my birthday the year that I moved here. I did a big bash for that birthday. I'm talking I hired a DJ, a comedian. It was a Soul Train theme, catered everything to the nine. Dancers, we had it all. And I didn't wait to be like, "Oh, I'll do that when I get married or, or when I turn 35." No, do it today. Do it today. If it's something you love and you are something you love, you have to do it today. It's my advice for you to love yourself while you're manless. Go ahead and do it. Whatever you want to do, do it. Do it. Remember, you can book your healing massage with me at theselfcareboss.com. Additionally, I have a 4-week self-care boss program where you can basically learn to love yourself in 30 days. I coach you through it. You get massages, you get a full structured course workbook. You can check out the program and sign up for a consultation at theselfcareboss.com/program. Until next time, my beautiful, healthy people, go out there and date yourself, okay? Make it a relaxing day. Bye.